Hey guys, it's Phil here. Today I enjoyed coaching my client Liam. He was focused on reducing the impact that anxiety has over his life, and ultimately he wants to change job and make some new friends. A lot of today's session, which was a one-to-one conversation over coffee, it was focused on people at his place of work that he feels tense around. Those people where there's that ice, that blockage, and there's a level of awkwardness. This is caused by a lack of open communication. So what I'm doing is figuring out what is causing Liam to be closed off to these different people, and encouraging and supporting him to be more honest, have conversations with these people at his workplace, just to get rid of that tension so he's more confident, open, and less held back. For example, there's a girl where he works. He works at a line in a factory, and there's a girl on this next line. And he said that he always feels guilty for not speaking to this girl, and feels that he thinks that she thinks she's being ignored. And I've encouraged him to go over to this girl at work and be honest and say that he feels guilty for not speaking more and doesn't want to feel guilty, just to introduce himself, say hi, and break that ice, get rid of that tension. And there's also a guy at his place of work who he had a mini argument with maybe 4 or 5 weeks ago, and they've been avoiding each other since. And I've encouraged him to go over there, apologise, and just say, are we cool now? I don't want to carry this tension around, and basically make peace with this person. Walking around holding grudges to different people and feeling closed off, feeling tense, it's no way to live a happy life. So much anxiety and stress. So much better to get on with people as best as you can. Of course, you're not going to be best friends with everybody, but at least being civil with the difficult people and good friends with the right people. And the ideal, in my opinion, is to be as open as you can be with each person that you speak to. By having positive assumptions about people, being accepting of others and not judging them, you're so much more open and free to connect with people. It's all about removing the barriers that are stopping you from connecting with other people. One thing which always helps me out, and also people that I coach, is to remind myself that I'm not better than anybody, but also nobody's better than me. On a basic human level, we're on an equal playing field. No need to compete with other people and compare myself to them. I'm on my journey and they're on theirs. No one in the real basic human world is higher status than anybody else. As a human being, we all deserve food, shelter, just as much as each other. If there was a limited amount of medication, one person shouldn't be prioritized over somebody else just because they look different. So on a basic human level, everybody's equal. This takes the ego out of the equation, which is a massive blockage to connecting with people. The other blockage is you being confident in handling your own emotions, whatever's there. If you have a few days where you feel really guilty, you feel like you've made a mistake, you feel like you've betrayed somebody, feel that emotion. You can still connect with people in spite of feeling guilty. If you have several days where you feel down, depressed, sad, that's okay as well. Same with anger, same with happiness. Own your emotions. Don't abandon yourself. It's okay to connect with people and express your emotions. Don't hide them. Don't suppress them. You being yourself gives other people permission to be themselves as well. So just by allowing yourself to feel how you feel and expressing yourself as you are, you automatically provide massive value because you inspire other people to get in touch with who they are and to be themselves as well. You can also provide huge value by genuinely listening. It's so common for people to think what to say next rather than actually listen to what the other person's saying and giving themselves time to process that information before responding. Genuinely listening makes other people feel valued and respected. It helps them to open up, and it also increases the chances of you being listened to when you're speaking. Being a good listener makes you a better speaker. And because you're providing value to other people, you feel valued. You feel more confident. And your cup is full rather than empty. Good energy, lots to give. Even right now, I've actually forgot the title of this video. But I know that the general theme is removing the blockages, stopping you from better connecting with other people. So before I coach, I ask myself, how can I overcome my fears and ego in this moment right now to help out the person that sat right in front of me? And this helps me to have a greater impact on a client. So when you go further down this path of overcoming your social fears, owning your emotions, connecting to yourself, expressing yourself authentically, truly being present in the moment and listening to other people, you become a much stronger communicator and start to truly overcome problems in your life. Almost all problems boil down to people problems. So to not work on your communication skills with people is to massively shortcut your own potential and shortcut your own future. I've experienced the extremes of this from when I was in high school and college and had crippling levels of social anxiety, chronic depression as well. And I didn't work on my communication skills at all, avoided people, wasn't the best place to be in. Now I've connected to my true personality and doing my best to be myself and keep on growing every single day. Many problems which I felt overwhelmed by are long in the past. I've long since overcome several challenges that, for me, they felt insurmountable at the time. One challenge in my past was that I couldn't find a relationship. I'm going out with somebody really nice right now. One of my challenges in the past was that I was afraid of giving a public talk, and now I've done 30 live events. One of my fears in the past was that I couldn't become a coach and build a business. I wasn't talented enough, wasn't smart enough, but I've done it. For 2 years, successful coaching business that's been taking off and growing through my events, in-person networking, word of mouth, etc. And open communication, facing my fears of being myself around people and truly connecting. Probably the single most important factor in my own personal progression. And of course, building a positive lifestyle makes a massive difference. Keeping yourself organized, tidying your room, your house, something I'm going to do later on actually. Exercising, eating healthy, getting around good people in social groups. All these things make a massive difference. But yeah, communication skills is where it's at for me. And because it's helped me out so much becoming a more confident communicator, this makes me even more confident in my business, coaching other people to be more confident being themselves. I know that if I can do it, then anybody can do it. Because I'm not cut from a different cloth. I don't have some special natural skills that other people don't have. Everything that I've done is learnable. Anybody can do it if they're willing to put the work in, face their fears, be patient, and keep on going. So I hope that you took value from this video. If you're potentially interested in receiving my mentorship, send me an email and you can either come to one of my live events in Birmingham, or you can try your first one-to-one coaching session for free. So yeah, if you're interested, just let me know. And I hope that you have a great rest of your day.